Greetings. This is Market Wisdom for Traders. And today we are treating episode 52. This lecture is done by Twigbe Ehizoge. You can contact us for training on forex, stocks, options, commodities, futures, and all chart related trading. You are available for account management, and you can reach us on 080 375 97085. You are free to comment, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Ask questions. We are available to assist you improve your trade. Basically, I learned about the market by reading everything on the subject that I could get my hands on. Gambling involves taking a risk when the odds are against you. For example, betting on a lottery or playing a slot machine are forms of gambling. I think successful trading or poker playing, for that matter, involves speculating rather than gambling. Successful speculation implies taking risk when the odds are in your favor. Market price movements are like people. They have statistically significant life expectancy profiles that can be used to measure exposure. In a market that is in a stage of old age, it is particularly important to be attuned to symptoms of a potential end to the current trend, e.g., head and shoulder, inverse head and shoulder, etc. Trading the market without knowing what stage it is like selling life insurance to 20 years old and 80 years old at the same premium. For example, the median extent for an intermediate swing in the Dow during a bull market is 20%. Once a price move exceeds its median historical age, any method you use to analyze the market, whether it be fundamental or technical, is likely to be far more accurate. For example, if a chartist interprets a particular pattern as a top formation, but the market is only up 10% from the last relative low, the odds are high that the projection will be incorrect. However, if the market is up 25 to 30%, then the same type of formation should be given a great deal more weight. Planning where to get out before putting on the trade is a means of enforcing emotional discipline. I've always had a point where I knew that I was getting out. I trade at my biggest when I am making money. When you are long stock, you don't want any plan that takes money from corporations. The market will always run to the sidelines until it knows what will happen. When you have a large position, should cut your bet size quickly unless that position start making money right at the start. My goal on Wall Street was never to get rich, but to stay in business. There's a big difference. If you are out of the business, you can never get rich. That is why you have to be especially cautious when you are trading a larger position size. Making money has nothing to do with intelligence. Think of all the bright people that choose careers on Wall Street. If intelligence were the key, there would be a lot more people making money trading. One of the people I picked was a high school dropout who I'm sure didn't even know the alphabet. He was one of the 5 who made me a great deal of money. He was very aggressive and alert. He was always afraid of everything. When it came to trading, he was more worried about losing than winning. He took losses very quickly. To be a successful trader, you have to be able to admit mistakes. In trading, the person who can easily admit to be wrong is the one who walks away a winner. This brings us to the end of this episode. Don't forget to subscribe and share with other groups. Thank you.